Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. Tonight we're going to start in the lying down position. If you have a pillow, go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rest my knee on the pillow. If you don't have a pillow, don't worry about it. Make yourself comfortable. I'm down by your side, palm facing down. We're going to stay here for several breaths, so don't rush yourself. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. So we're going to do both lying down, seated, and some standing up poses. So it's going to be a yin yang class. So some yin poses mixed in, but not a whole lot. So just relax, focus on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here. Bringing awareness to your body that you have arrived on your yoga mat. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankle and your wrist. Gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. And I'm pushing my pillow away. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, big stretch. Rib cage rising. Exhale, I'm down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Elongate the body. Exhale, I'm down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion, if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. One more round. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're going to slowly release the head down. Grab your yoga strap if you have them handy. Place the left foot in your strap, right leg down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Flex the left foot. Stretching our hamstrings. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly slide the hand further up the leg by lifting the hand chest up. Continue to stretch hamstring. If you have very tight hamstring, if this is too much for you, ease off a little bit. One more breath, and we'll slowly release the head down. Right hand grab a hold of your strap. Slowly bring the left leg to the opposite side. Hips automatically comes off. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side of your neck is good. Feel free to place a block underneath the top foot, so you're resting your foot on the block. Make sure the shoulder blades, and upper back are still on the mat. We're stretching, strengthening, toning the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Two more breaths. One more. We're going to slowly bring the left leg back to the center of the mat. Switching hand. Left hand, grab a hold of the strap and lower the left leg as close to the left side as possible. Feel free to bring your block to the other side. Rest your foot on it. So your block has 3 different heights. So pick a height that is good for you. Right arm out shoulder height first. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Now with this one, the other hip stay down. So if you like, you can use your right hand to press on your thigh, keeping the right hip down. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly bring the left leg back to the center of the mat. And release your strap. Nice and slow, with control. We're gonna release the left leg back down on the mat, using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. Place the right foot in your strap. Hamstring stretch first. Flex your foot. Left toes are also facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. One more breath, and we slide the hand foot up the leg, head to knee. Continue to stretch hamstring. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knee. Ease off if this is too much for you. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath, slowly release the head down. We're going to use the left hand to gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. And you can rest the foot on your block. 3 different heights. Now with this one, the hip automatically comes up. Make sure the upper body, shoulder blades are still on the mat. If your neck is good, look at the right side. Stretching our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center. Take a breath here, and we're going to slowly lower the right leg to the right side. Now make sure your butt stays down, and if you like, you can rest the foot on your block. 3 different heights. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out in the thighs. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center of the mat. Now we're going to place both legs in your strap. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, increase immunity, digestion, and sleep quality. So if you have time during your day, feel free to pop your legs up the wall or on the piece of furniture so that your blood can go the other way for a moment. Continue to stretch hamstring. Couple more breaths, and we're going to slide the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up. Neck, shoulders, and upper back are relaxed. Slowly release the head down. Open up your legs in a big V. And you still have your strap. Now we're going to pull the legs close to your body, opening up the hip joint, stretching out in the thighs. Now you have a yoga strap that has 2 loops at the end. You can place your foot into the strap so it remains stationary. Now we're going to open shut. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Only open as much as you're comfortable. Stay within your comfort zone. Stretching out in the thighs, opening up hip joint. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly bring the legs back together. Remove your strap. And we're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Bounce it a few times. Now we're going to come to wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the right side of your body, as well as ascending colon. Be gentle with yourself. Two more times, helping you to release gas, bloatedness from your stomach area, helping you to relieve constipation. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center. Half happy baby. Bending the right knee, right hand on the bottom of the right foot. Press down so that the right knee is close to the armpit. half happy baby. Opening up the hip joint. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to wrap our hands around the left knee. Wind releasing on the left side. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Draw the knee close to your chest or armpit. So feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to release the left leg. Oh, before we do that, let's go into half happy baby. Bending the left knee, left hand on the bottom of the left foot. Press down so that the knee is close to the armpit. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out in the thighs. So listen to your body on this one. If this is too much, too challenging for you, you can ease off. You don't have to hold on to the bottom of your foot. Just hold on to any part of the leg. One more breath, and we're going to release. I'm down by your side. Take your time, nice and slow. Release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a figure 4. Keep your knees bent. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot will protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. If you need to use your strap, you can extend the left leg. Place the foot into your strap. Pull it close to your body. So we're stretching on the right hip flexor, helping people to relieve sciatica condition, as well as stretching the left hamstring. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the strap and bring the left foot down. Release, switching side, figure 4. Left foot on right thigh, flexing the left foot will protect the right knee. Slide the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. Now you can stay here. If you want to extend the right leg, place your strap on the right foot. Gently pull it close to your body. And you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Opening up the hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Now, if this is too much of a stretch for you, you can always ease off or lower the right foot back down on the mat. So different options for different level. As long as you feel the stretch, it's good to go. No need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Remove your strap. Take your time to bring the right foot back down on the mat and release. We're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Now we're going to drop both knees to the right side. So I'm using my blanket to support my right knee. Make sure the left foot stays down. Walking the left foot outside of the mat if it is accessible. You should feel the stretch in the left quadricep hip joint. Now you can stay here. If you're beginners, the more advanced student, if you want more intensity, right foot on left thigh, dragging it a little bit closer to the mat. One more breath, slowly release the legs, and we're gonna windshield wiper a few more times. Slowly come back to center. And we're gonna drop both knees to the left side. Let it fall wherever it falls, walking the right foot outside the mat. If you like, you bring your blanket or pillow underneath your left knee for support. Make sure the right butt stay down. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few times. Release any tension that you may have. Keep your knees bent. We're gonna go into the bridge pose. Your knees are 2 fists apart, equivalent to the width of your block. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heel. Keeping your hips high up. Now if you want to give it your max, come on your elbow so you know this is the highest that you can go. Engage the core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes should be firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt should be firm, but not to the point of cramping. Now we're gonna come up on our tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Fingernails on the floor. Chin's almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time, release the spine down. Once you've come all the way down, remove your block. And windshield wiper a few more times. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're gonna get ready to come up. So drop both knees to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side in a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Now, if you find that it's uncomfortable to sit on your mat, feel free to get your blanket, pillow, or towel out, and you can sit on a supported surface. If you cannot sit cross-legged, any variation is fine. So whatever you do, make yourself comfortable. Inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Hands to your thigh. This is your resting position. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath, slowly come back to center. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do it again. Inhale, center, exhale, turn to the right. So when I face you, I do mirror image. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly release, check it out the other side. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. If you're not able to do this, no problem. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders like apple. Elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Two more. And one last one. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. And reverse. Oiling the shoulder joints. And we'll slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up. We'll come to a crescent moon. Outside hand grab over the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand grab over the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. One more. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, bend. Lower. Bending the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Make sure both butts are sitting down. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen the center. Exhale, bend. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Coming into a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly come back to center, lengthening the spine and center. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn a little bit back. Turning the neck as well. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Helping you to digest and detox. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, repeat. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands to your thighs, coming into your torso turn, starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn, moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse, touching all four corners of your space. Nice and slow, with control. Now we're gonna slowly coming back to center. Take a breath here. Shoelace. Shoelace is a yin pose. Stacking the knee on top of each other. No space between the knee. Come forward. Stack the knees on top of each other. Sit back down. Holding on to opposite ankle. A little bit of discomfort in the shoelace pose. So in a yang class, we stretch muscles, toning the muscles. In a yin class, we stretch ligaments and tendons that we normally don't do in the yang class. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. And hang here for a moment. If you were taking a yin class, not too many poses, but for each pose, you'll be holding for 3 to 5 minutes. So a little bit of discomfort. One more breath. Slowly walk the hands back. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Shoelace on the other side. Stacking the other knee on top. Come forward. No space between the knees. Sit back down. Holding on to opposite ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Hang here for a moment. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Now we're going to stretch out the toes. So toe stretch, also a yin pose. If you need padding, make sure you have padding. Coming to kneeling. Come on all your toes, including the baby one. Sit down. Once again, a little bit of discomfort. If you like, you can sit on a block. So a block is 3 different heights, and this will elevate your hip a little bit higher up. Now we're not going to stay here for 5 minutes. We're just going to go into eagle arm. Inhale your arms up, right and the left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Now you can stay here. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Go ahead, lifting the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape with the thumb facing your nose. Feel the tightness in your shoulder blade. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Coming to neutral tabletop. Straighten out the toes. Tap, tap, tap. Release tension. Wiggle side to side. Now we're going to come to stretch ankle joints. So ankle joint also a yin pose. Now if you're not able to sit on your ankle, You can slide about again, sitting on the block, and that will elevate the hip a little bit to take some of the pressure off. And we're gonna stay here and do eagle arm on the other side. Inhale the arms up, left and the right. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Place the finger on your shoulder blade. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can do eagle arm, lock the elbows, back of the hand together. Bottom hand come over, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back to neutral tabletop. Tap, tap, tap. Release any tension that you may have. Wiggle side to side. Now we're gonna stay in the neutral tabletop and we're gonna get ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're gonna continue. Only the spine is moving. Everything is stationary. I'm not bending my arm. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Let's do one last one. Slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we're gonna come to a big figure 8. Same the hip down onto the heels. Exaggerate your movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. When you're in the center position, we're gonna go the other way. Reverse your big figure 8. Same the hip down onto the heels. Swaying it out. When you're at the top of the mat, go to opposite corner. Slowly come back to center to release. Swaying side to side. And we're gonna come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong. Neck and spine in one straight line. Engage the core abdominal muscles. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Couple more breaths, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat arm balance on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, right toes down. One straight line. Neck and spine in one straight line. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Coming to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be in front of you, extending the left leg on your toes, putting more body weight on the right shoulder, very little weight in the head or neck, both hips are level. Thread the needle. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. Thread the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you. Extend the right leg. Putting more body weight on the shoulder. Now just be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, injury, surgery, frozen shoulder, and so on. One more breath. We're going to slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to set up to lie down on the stomach. So I'm going to go grab my booster. I'm going to need it for the seal pose. But for now, come lie down on your stomach. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. Once again, feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction rather than popping your head up and down and get off your mat to see what I'm doing. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. We're going to do alternating tonight. So when you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, left arm and right leg off. Reach and stretch. Diagonal stretch. Lengthening the forearm. Lengthening the spine here. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Switching sides, right arm and left leg off. Reach and stretch, diagonal stretch, lengthening the spine. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Left hand, grab hold of the left ankle. Coming into a frog. Right arm extended in front of you. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, right arm and left thigh off. Feel the stretch in the left quadricep. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Right hand, grab hold of the right ankle. Kick the foot into your hand, left arm up. Feel the stretch in the right quadricep. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Now we're gonna open up the legs, mat work. And this is where I'm gonna use my pillow, my booster. And I'm gonna rest it underneath my stomach area. If you don't have a pillow tonight, no problem. Set yourself up, coming on your forearm. So this is a more gentle way for the seal. So this will be more of a yin restorative when we are using the pillow underneath our stomach. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Taking a few breaths here. More extreme back bend. If this is too much for you, please come out of it. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. For those who want to push yourself up to the head level, go ahead. And we're still being supported by the pillow, by the booster. And you can make your own booster by using blanket that you're not using. Roll it up and make a very tight bundle and tie it up. So you do want some firmness in your do-it-yourself booster. One more breath, And we're gonna slowly release. To come out of it, especially if you have the booster, just lift yourself up, push your booster away. And we're gonna come to a child pose to counter. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Forehead down. If you have very tight ankle joint and hip joint, you're not able to sit back. Rest your forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or on your block. So block is 3 different heights. So it's more important to sink the hip down than to lower the forehead down. Taking a few breaths here as we massage internal organs, stretching out the ankle joint, hip joint, massaging the third eye, lengthening the spine. So we're massaging internal organs that will help you to digest and detox. One more breath, slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. Now we're gonna get ready to come up, so meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a downward dog, upside down letter V. Pushing the mat away, lengthening the spine. And we're gonna walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. Legs are hip width apart. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. We're gonna dangle here for a few breaths. Close your eyes, listen to my verbal instruction. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows up behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine, stretching out hamstring, and also your hip joint. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that the head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Place your hand on your lower back. Pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hip forward. We're in a supported back bend. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and half back. Improving your posture, expand your lung capacity. And we're gonna slowly, slowly come back. Now we're gonna do a few rounds of sun salutation A. So when you're ready, top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So for the beginners, the beginning and the end, they're the same. So don't worry if you find that this is too many moves. Once again, listen to my verbal instruction. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the way forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes locate your toes, knees, or belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong, steady. In your mountain pose, we're going to continue. Another round. Inhale your arms up. Upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the way forward to plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Feel free to bend your knees if you have tight hamstrings. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Last round. Inhale your arms up, upper salute, back bend. Exhale, hinges on the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Lower down, elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away, shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Feel free to slightly bend the knees or walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. In your mountain pose. So we're in our mountain pose. Arms by your side, palm facing forward. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Don't lock the knees. Calming the mind for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. We can tight. Side it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Lots and lots of tension. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale to release. Shake it out. Hands on your waist. Stretching out the toes. Doesn't matter which one. Hip rotation as well as toe stretch. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. Transfer the weight to the other leg. Come up on your tippy toes. Hip rotation as well as toe stretch. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come back down to seated. So set yourself up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the start pose. Get the flesh of hand out from your butt. Hands by your side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders and hips are level, so shoulders are relaxed down from the knees, stomach and chest proud. Make sure you're not rounding or dropping the head. We're going to point and flex the feet a few times, pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce swellness in your joint. Now we're going to come back to center, sitting up nice and tall, getting ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding onto any part of the feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Those who need yoga strap, this is what the strap is for. We're not yanking ourselves to come down. This is just to guide you. Now it's the stomach that comes down. We're not doing head to knee. Neck and spine in one straight line. Inhale breath is to lengthen. Exhale breath is the movement. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're going to do a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to come to a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Once again, stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. You can hold on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. If you need yoga strap, this is what the yoga strap is for. Just relax, whatever you do. Don't carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly come back up. Seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside, straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Thread the hand through this tunnel. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Along you feel the lower back muscle being stretched. Also massaging internal organs. And all twisting position also help you to relieve back pain. Now we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. Because the other side just doesn't work. And you're gonna tell me that is impossible. Stretching our lower back muscles. Oblique, the side of your body. Now we're going to slowly come back up. And we're going to straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming back to our easy seated position. And we've come to the end of the class. So we're going to take 3 final closing breaths. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale to lower down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. So thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.